Thank you, Board. I just passed out a document that I've actually passed out or asked the district secretary to pass out to you before. This is the third time. I felt that it was really important that you have it in hand while I'm speaking. On the public comment card, I wrote that the topic was going to be the misrepresentation of whistleblower public comments in district board meeting minutes. I reviewed, so there's two things. One, how whistleblower comments are misrepresented. Now, this month marks the 10th year I've come to this board, and I'm not the only person that brought up that issue. I remember that an Ask Me 2019 Representative Rosa, I think Merced, came up here and said the same thing. So that was in 2014. So nothing has changed. And now Director Coleman gets to see the same thing happen to his wife, where she brings up issues, and the district will take a lot of care to detail how Doug Linney reprimanded her. It's my choice of words. It's my experience. But when it comes to what I said and what Lana Coleman said, the district used a censor marker to omit our comments and our rebuttals to Director Linney. So that was the first thing I wanted to bring up. The second thing is, what I gave you today was Honorable Barry Baskin's letter from the Superior Court of California, where he talks about racism. You have two documents where he talks about racism, and then the document that was written by Rischa Cole to Ariel Bland. It's a confidential document that was released during the court case. And in that document, I highlighted several lines on the back on page 3, where Ms. Cole says on 1.9, let me just read that one. The investigator found that while respondent did not reveal any evidence of racial bias, he responded differently in a meeting to you than he did a white employee. And above that one, it says, the investigator could not substantiate the difference was due to any other factor beyond absent-mindedness, and he opined that such absent-mindedness was potentially motivated by respondents' unconscious racial bias. Now, after reading the documents from the court case, it's obvious that the district didn't have any problem the district didn't have any problem letting Mr. Craig Spenser go without getting any additional training. And I'm just going to end by saying maybe the district, I said this before, should adopt what the Honorable Barry Baskin said. In any of its forms, conscious or unconscious, historic or ongoing, systemic or individualized, racism subverts the principle of equal justice under the law on which our judicial system is built. And the district should examine whether or not instances of unintentional racial bias rise to the level of racism here at the district. Thank you. I yield.